Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but
Tired and sick.
tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Another podcast from some SNL late night comedy guy. Not quite. On Humor Me with Robert Smigel and friends, me and hilarious guests from Jim Gaffigan to Bob Odenkirk to David Letterman help make you funnier. This week, my guests, SNL's Mikey Day and head writer Streeter Seidel, help an a cappella band with their between songs banter. Who's the worst singer in the group?
The worst?
Yeah.
Me.
Is there anything to the idea that because you're from Harvard, you only got in because your parents made a huge donation to the group?
The Yardbirds, right? That's the name.
The Harvard Yardbirds. They're open to
do you have a name
change.
suggestion? We're open.
Since you guys are middle-aged, One Erection. Listen to Humor Me with Robert Smigel and friends on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Humor me. I need some jokes to make me seem funny.
There are times when the mind becomes a difficult place to live. This is David Eagleman with the Inner Cosmos podcast. And for Mental Health Awareness Month, we'll talk with singer-songwriter Jewel about anxiety.
I started living in my car and then my car got stolen. I was having panic attacks. I was agoraphobic.
This is a month of deeply personal and honest conversations about what happens when the brain goes off course.
Listen to Inner Cosmos on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
You think you're in control until you realize you're not.
As they're having this gun battle, thousands of feet up in the air, many of the bullets start to puncture the aircraft. I thought we were going to die then.
The Knife is a podcast about the moment ordinary lives take an unexpected turn.
Real people, real stories, and the split second that changes everything.
New episodes drop every Thursday on the Exactly Right Network and the iHeart Podcast Network.
Listen to The Knife on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Most people out here think that taking care of one another is important. And most people would step up for a neighbor going through a tough time. Most people around here help out friends and family when they need it. But the funny thing is, most of us won't look for help when we need it. Talk to someone if you're struggling with mental health, because most people out here really care. Find more information at loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
All right, we did it. We all made it to Friday. Ooh, that feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for being here with Brooke and Jeffrey, and this is the official Second Date podcast.
Yeah.
So we found the real thing right from the source. What are listeners wanting us to read, Alexis?
Well, Adwa was commenting on a past second date and said, I don't get girls. If you don't like a guy, don't give him your contact. Don't entertain him. And if you do and you don't like him, tell him. What's this ghosting thing? More times these guys have no social cues. And all the guys who do this to girls too, oh my God, life is so effing simple. What the hell?
It's totally true.
Dude, I'm with you.
You hear about guys lying to girls all the time, and then it happens to you. I mean, everybody does it, is what I'm trying to say.
Yes. I feel like I could teach a whole generation on how to say no, thank you.
Yeah. But see, then once you teach me, that makes me want to do the opposite. And then
No,
listen to you.
totally.
All right. Well, I don't know if we fixed the problem, but we probably made it worse with this second date.
For sure made it worse.
Yeah, why didn't you listen?
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Second date update.
Have you ever been on the way to a date and had something happen that almost seems unbelievable? And you have to tell your date, hey, sorry that I'm late, but a cobra bit me on the subway ride over here.
What the?
And I had to have a homeless guy suck out the poison.
Oh, dang, he just offered?
You're already cheating on me?
I had that exact story happen to me several times, actually.
Wild, Jeff.
Lots of subway snakes around here lately. The city really should do something
I
about
would not
that.
Google search that term.
Yeah, I bet that stands for something else.
I bring it up because one of our listeners said he had a crazy thing happen to him on the way to his date, and he's pretty sure it's the reason he's not getting a call back.
Really?
His name is Ted. So, Ted, welcome to the show, man.
Thank you guys, man. How you doing today?
Do we need to suck out any venom out of like a thigh or anything?
Brooke volunteers.
Yeah, she's very eager to do it. So
no poison.
No.
Okay, darn, hang up.
Yeah.
Different situation that happened on the way to your date. What was it?
It's completely unbelievable. It's a little long, so let me just jump right into it. Well,
Okay.
I was going to go on a date with a girl named Amy. We met online like you typically do nowadays, and we've been talking for a while. I mean, we had great conversation. We really liked each other.
Okay. So you were excited. You were looking forward.
Yes. So pumped up for this date.
Aw,
so
sweet.
I'm driving there.
Yeah?
And I get a call from my mother.
Uh-oh.
And she said, honey, I'm stuck. I'm stranded downtown. My tire is blown, and I don't have Uber or any of those stuff like that. So could you come get me?
Okay. So you told her to kick rocks because that's just not okay.
Call AAA like the rest of us, Mom.
Figure this out.
Come on, you gotta save your mom,
Yeah,
guys.
No, I want to stay in the will.
Oh, okay.
You want to stay in the will?
Okay, that's actually a fair point. But you're on the way to a date, though.
Yes, but it's my mother.
Yeah.
Man, what kind of guy would I be if I left my mom stranded?
It's true. Okay,
totally.
so was it going to make you super late? Did you call your date and let her know?
Well, that's the thing. Me and Amy had been planning this date for weeks, and I did not want to mess this up, so I had a choice to make. So I could just pick my mom up and drop her home and be really late and miss out on this date.
Okay, that's option A.
Or I could take mom with me.
Oh, we put that in the options.
Bro, that should not be in the option.
Come
Why
on.
do I feel like he went with option B?
Yeah.
Well, he's laughing.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
What'd you do, Ted?
Let us know.
So here's what happened, man. I had to take my mom with me.
Oh, no.
This is going to sound bad, but I made my mom sit at another table.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
No,
No.
that's not bad.
That's not
good.
bad.
Oh, I didn't
better.
think of that.
You leave her in the car.
What?
Why?
Car's hot. It's like dogs. You can't do that.
No.
Yeah, you gotta crack the window for Mom.
Yeah, crack the window, turn on the AC. She'll be fine. Oh, you actually brought her into the restaurant with you?
I did.
Oh, my
but
God.
we were like separate. So when I met Amy at the restaurant, she didn't see that I was with my mom. So I said, Mom, sit at another table. My mom agreed. She understood what was going on.
Yeah, but did it change like how you acted knowing that your mom could see you?
In the room.
Oh, totally.
Okay.
And Amy can see that I'm completely distracted. Like, she can see something's on my mind.
Yeah, she probably thought you were checking out some older woman as you're looking back over the
Oh, my
table
God.
over and over again.
Luckily, she didn't think that, but she just came out and said, hey, is something okay? You look a little distracted.
Okay.
Oh, she could tell you were off. And, bro, she doesn't know you, so that's a
Oh, my
bad
God.
sign. Like, she
Yes.
knows you're off already.
Did you confess?
So I didn't want to lie to her because we're just getting to know one another at all. So I just wanted to be honest at that point. And I was like, listen, this is going to sound crazy.
Oh,
no.
I kind of love it. I'm here for this.
Funny.
That's go ahead, man.
I said, my mom's here at the restaurant. And I told her what happened. And she thought that was really sweet. Like, oh my
Yeah.
God, you picked your mom up.
That's good.
It's pretty funny.
Yes.
And you were conscious about it. It's not like you sat down with your mom. I love it. I love it.
It's just circumstance here.
So what happens?
Well, what do you expect? Amy's a nice girl. So she went over and said, hi, I'm Amy.
So now Mom loves Amy. We have to get Amy back on the phone just for Mom.
Yeah.
Did Mom like Amy?
She does, because Amy invited my mom to come back to our table, and we ended up having dinner together.
I love it now.
I am cringing over here. Everybody else thinks this is like the sweetest story ever. If my mom was on a first date with me, it doesn't matter if it was an emergency, a sweet story. That would be the end of the romance instantly.
It does depend on the mom.
Like how are you supposed to flirt in front of your mom?
Yeah, no, she would.
I know this is going to sound nuts, but my mom, the perfect wingman.
Okay. She's talking you up?
Oh my God, she made me sound I wanted to date me.
Oh.
Go Mom.
But okay, so moms can get a little over the top though. Did she ask your date questions or did it turn into like a presentation about you?
If it was Alexa's mom, she may steal your date.
It turned into like a PowerPoint about me and how great her son is.
You think that he dresses well, you should see him kiss.
See, I feel like there's an okay amount of time with Mom. Like she could come over for a little bit, but not like hours.
So now it could be all wholesome and zero romance.
Exactly. So, I mean, how do you think it went overall?
We ended up having a really great time. At the end of the date, I actually hug Amy. I don't want to kiss her or make out with her in front of my mother.
Mom,
but it was It was nice. And Amy said she had a great time. Aww. But then I get a text the next day, and out of nowhere, she says, I'm sorry, I didn't really feel a romantic spark.
Oh, yeah.
How could you?
Just like
And I'm like, well, of course you didn't feel a romantic spark. I was on a date with you and my mother. Like, that's weird.
Totally.
Yeah, you feel like you didn't get a fair shot to show her the romantic spark.
Seriously.
I didn't. If she gives me another chance, I really think I can knock it out of the park.
Okay.
All right, I like this.
All right, well, we have your back.
Yeah.
Do
Thank
anything
you.
crazy, so.
We're going to at least attempt to get you a second date here. Maybe your mom needs to show up on all the. Maybe your mom needs to break down more often or less often. I guess it didn't work
It
out
didn't
well.
work out for him with his mom. That's
Okay.
why he called us.
But it didn't work for him. But let's try and come back and get you your second date update with Amy right after this.
Thank you.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Second date update.
Stay tuned to TLC, the Learning Channel. Let's learn. Coming up next, cake whores. And at 9, super quick weddings, followed by the divorce horse.
And you know what's missing from that lineup is the new TLC dating show, Wing Moms. Premiering Wednesdays at 9 Central, 8 Pacific. I'd definitely watch.
Yeah, so would your mom, Jeff. Watch out.
You'd hold hands while watching that show. Because if you missed the first part, real quick, our listener Ted had to bring his mom along on his first date because she got stranded with a blown tire. So
Emergency situation.
Mom ends up eating dinner with Ted and his date Amy. Afterwards, he gets a text from Amy saying she had a nice time, but just didn't feel the romantic spark there.
Okay, I think it's really important to note that his date Amy is the one that invited the mom over to the table.
Well said,
Like
Brooke.
that makes a huge difference.
Yeah, he didn't surprise her.
Yeah, no, that makes it romantic. You're right. Sure. But I mean, the fact that she said she didn't feel the romantic spark, that sucks. But I would be worried if she said she did feel the romantic
that's a good
spark
point,
with the
Jeff.
mom there.
You
That's
look
why
at it from the other way.
Ted would like to do a redo without his mother there talking him up and tucking his napkin into his shirt and wiping the ketchup off of his face. That's why he's here for a second chance.
He's laughing. I love it. I love it.
Because he knows that really happened, didn't it, Ted?
It did not. It didn't go that far.
Okay.
Sure.
Hey, have you told your mom that Amy said that it's not going to work? Is your mom disappointed?
Oh, she's kind of invested too.
Yeah, totally. She was on the date.
Yeah.
She's a little disappointed too. I think.
Is she not calling us back?
Why- please don't involve your mom this much in your dating life. I don't know why everybody wants the mom to be so involved.
You are
We don't
right,
want her. We
Jeff.
just know she will insert herself in the situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
She sounds adorable.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
It's projecting about how our relationship with our moms are.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's give this a shot. I'm going to call Amy right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Amy?
This is Amy.
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you, but you're on the radio right now.
And your mom.
No.
What?
Yeah, I know it's kind of weird. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and we're doing this segment. It's called the Second Date Update.
Hey.
One of our listeners named Ted reached out to us because he went on a date with you and would like to see you again.
I mean, it's really cute. There's a really cute reason. He really likes you.
Hold on, Brooke.
What? I'm just excited.
You're coming on a little strong here.
What do you think?
Because, well, yes, because we know, Amy, that you sent him a text saying that you're not interested.
Wow. Yeah.
I know this is a lot that I'm telling you right now, but I just want to get it out of the way because we heard the story from Ted. He feels bad about the way that the night played out with his mom being there.
Yeah.
He's worried that that may have been the reason that the romantic spark didn't happen.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you're right. This is a lot.
He did say, I mean, he really applauded how cool you were, how you're the one that invited the mom over. Like, you sounded like super flexible that night, super understanding, which was totally awesome.
Well, thanks. I mean, how big of a jerk? Oh, your mom's here? Well, just let her sit in the corner and eat soup and stare at us.
I think a lot of people would do that.
yeah.
So, I mean, it was a nice night. And
It was.
he was
Okay.
really cool. And
Right, but you can understand why there wouldn't be a romantic spark happening with his mother sitting directly next to you.
Right. He wasn't able to put his moves on, you know?
Like, that was the text that you sent to him that you didn't feel the spark. We're not sure if that's really fair, though. You'd like a chance to, like, do it over again
And just
without
see.
mom.
Yeah.
well, so here's the thing. Yeah, there wasn't I didn't feel a romantic chemistry or, that spark, but that didn't mean that I didn't ever want to talk to him again.
Oh.
But then I get this text from a number I didn't recognize, and it says, "You should really date my son."
Wait, the mom texted you?
Did you get that text before or after you texted about the romantic spark?
After.
After.
Oh, no.
Okay, so he went and, are you thinking he went and talked to his mom and then the mom stepped in?
Like, I wasn't sure at the time, but then they just kept coming and...
Oh God.
Oh, she kept
What else did she say?
It turned into a complete presentation, her selling him to me. And after like 10 texts, I guess I wasn't giving her the answer that she wanted because she called me a bitch.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Whoa. Wait a
Wait.
second.
Did you text her back something bad or something? Like how? Why?
Okay, now this is sounding more like my mom.
Yeah.
Now I get
mean,
this.
you're not wrong.
Okay.
You are
Your
not
mom would have
wrong.
started with that.
Dude, he is going to be mortified.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Really is.
because the part of this that you don't know, Amy, is that Ted is
Oh my
actually
God.
listening to this phone call right now. He's waiting on the other line, wanting to talk to you.
I hope his mom isn't.
I'm dying
Hopefully
on the
not.
inside for Ted right
I
now.
don't even know it. Did he put her up to it or...
Well, that's a good question.
Yeah, well, he's there, I think. Ted, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
I thought he passed out.
am dying inside. I am so embarrassed. I had no idea that my mom was texting you.
Did you talk to your mom that you got the text from Amy saying that she wasn't interested?
I'm sure,
right? I mentioned it, but I didn't go into like detail about it. I mean, oh my God, I know my mom. Oh my God, she's done this before. My mom, I'm on her cell phone plan, so she has like gotten access to my text messages before.
Shut up.
Oh my God! Wait, she can read your text?
I'm sorry, you're a grown man on your mom's cell phone plan.
There's no shame in that.
Yes, there is, Alexis. We shame you for it all the time.
Oh,
Don't listen to them. They're just jealous.
Oh, sure.
And your mom's reading your texts?
Apparently she did because I never gave her Amy's phone number, so that's the only way she'd be able to talk to her.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. So Amy, Ted didn't tell
my
his
God.
mom to reach out to you. She did that totally on her own.
Amy, I am so sorry that my mom, who likes to butt her nose into my business from time to time, was overzealous and reached out to you. It was uncalled for, and it was wrong. I'm so sorry, Amy.
Ted, didn't you? She called me a bitch. Why aren't you apologizing for that? I mean,
Of course, I'm sorry. My mother did that. You are the complete opposite of a bitch. You are awesome, Amy. Bottom line, my mom just wants the best for me ultimately. Yes, did she go too far? Absolutely. Yes. Sometimes she gets fired up and she loses it and goes too far. Like, you'll get used to it.
Oh,
you'll get used to it.
That's kind of going against the... But
anytime someone tells you that you're going to get used to somebody, it's never a good thing.
That's the thing. Most women don't get along with their boyfriends' mothers.
Is that
You can attest to that, Brooke.
No, I get along with her.
Well,
I just always
But you guys call each other the B word every once in a while. And not to each other's face, but behind each other's
No,
backs.
it's like I love my mother-in-law. I just need a full state separation.
I mean, I guess it's better to find out in advance what you're stepping into versus getting really involved with somebody.
Yeah, and I do think the mom probably had really high hopes for you and Ted being a good couple, so she was just reacting to what happened.
I think we should accuse. Yeah, okay.
You were the one who was on the mom's side and thought it was so cute at the start of this, and now you're changing your tone, Brooke.
Name calling.
All moms call people bitches, Brooke. Okay, that's just how moms talk.
I think that the good thing. I think that the good thing is that this is not Ted's behavior, right? This is his mom's behavior. Not in a relationship with mom. You're in a relationship with Ted.
And
but you're gonna deal with the mom eventually.
If she comes at the Thanksgiving dinner table, I'm sure mom would say, "I'm sorry for what she said." And you just have to meet up with him one more time. We'd love to pay for that second meetup if you're open to it, Amy.
I think everything is moving super fast.
Okay, how about just yes to a date, no to Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving is a big
I guess if we can promise that Mom won't be with us in...
No, she won't. She won't.
No. Ted is leaving her on the side of the road with her flat tire next time. She's walking home.
No. Ted is getting his mom AAA.
Well, Amy, I think you made a good choice there, giving him one more shot, okay?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you, guys, and thank you, Amy. I can't wait to talk to you alone.
Totally not a bitch.
There we go.
No, Amy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys noticed?
I thought you were saying that about Alexis.
Yeah.
Her too. Yeah.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, it's us, the Jonas Brothers, and guess what? We have some big news.
What's the news, Nick?
Huge news. We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to
We're the first people to do podcasts.
Pretty wide range of podcasts
starting a
out there.
trend.
But this one's extra special.
So how did we actually come up with the name Hey Jonas, guys? I honestly don't remember. I think it was on a call about what we should call it. And we were thinking, I'm originally calling it one of the early names of our band before Jonas Brothers.
This is how you guys remember it going down?
Yes.
I have a very different memory of this. We were talking about a bit for the podcast where people could call in and say, Hey Jonas. And then I wrote down on my little notepad, Hey Jonas, and offered it up as a potential title for the podcast. But thanks for remembering that, guys.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Another podcast from some SNL late night comedy guy. Not quite. On Humor Me with Robert Smigel and friends, me and hilarious guests from Jim Gaffigan to Bob Odenkirk to David Letterman help make you funnier. This week, my guest, SNL's Mikey Day and head writer Streeter Seidel, help an a cappella band with their between songs banter. Who's the worst singer in the group?
The worst?
Yeah.
Me.
Is there anything to the idea that because you're from Harvard, you only got in because your parents made a huge donation to
the group? The Yardbirds, right? That's the name.
The Harvard Yard, but they're open to
you have a name suggestion? We're open.
Since you guys are middle-aged. One Erection. Listen to Humor Me with Robert Smigel and friends on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Humor me. I need some jokes to make me seem funny.
You think she was just being nice there at the end to get off the call? Because we do so many of these where the person says yes, but then I don't know if they're actually going to go out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they'll go out again. But
Really?
I mean, if the mom contacts her again, it's over.
I just think
Absolutely.
this is always going to be in the back of her head. That
yeah.
is going to be the future with the mother at some day.
It
It's
is
going to
true.
come up again. How do you ever recover from
You
that?
have to have an unbelievably amazing relationship with the dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Balance. Best friends with the father.
That is true. He did seem like a really nice guy, so maybe his dad
Yeah,
is
and
just Superman.
I mean, his mom did something right.
Yeah.
You know?
So-
He raised a good guy.
That's true.
It worked out. She said yes, and maybe it'll work out for you no matter who your parents are. Just email the show. We'll call that person who's not calling you back, and you can go check out all of our second day podcasts wherever you get yours at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin. And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just
We're
contributed
the
to
first
it.
people to do podcasts.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but
tired and sick.
Tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Another podcast from some SNL late night comedy guy. Not quite. On Humor Me with Robert Smigel and friends, me and hilarious guests from Jim Gaffigan to Bob Odenkirk to David Letterman help make you funnier. This week, my guest, SNL's Mikey Day and head writer Streeter Seidel, help an a cappella band with their between songs banter. Who's the worst singer in the group?
The worst?
Yeah.
Me.
Is there anything to the idea that because you're from Harvard, you only got in because your parents made a huge donation to
the group? The Yardbirds, right? That's the name.
The Harvard Yard, but they're open to
you have a name suggestion? We're open.
Since you guys are middle-aged. One Erection. Listen to Humor Me with Robert Smigel and friends on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Humor me. I need some jokes to make me seem funny.
There are times when the mind becomes a difficult place to live. This is David Eagleman with the Inner Cosmos podcast. And for Mental Health Awareness Month, we'll talk with singer-songwriter Jubal about anxiety.
I started living in my car and then my car got stolen. I was having panic attacks. I was agoraphobic.
This is a month of deeply personal and honest conversations about what happens when the brain goes off course. Listen to Inner Cosmos on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Therapy is fantastic, but once again, it does not have a monopoly on healing. That's why I create the resources and that's why I create the community, because I really just want you to have more access.
On the podcast, Cultivating Her Space, Dr. Dom and Terry Lomax create a space where Black women can show up fully and be heard.
And it's tough because we're suppressing our emotions, and so many of us are like high achieving individuals.
Listen to Cultivating Her Space on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
You think you're in control until you realize you're not.
As they're having this gun battle, thousands of feet up in the air, many of the bullets start to puncture the aircraft. I thought we were going to die then.
The Knife is a podcast about the moment ordinary lives take an unexpected turn.
Real people, real stories, and the split second that changes everything.
New episodes drop every Thursday on the Exactly Right Network and the iHeart Podcast Network.
Listen to The Knife on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.